What's up? We back. Week 7, Season 1, Colorado University Dynasty. Man, it's been a ride with this team, man. We sticking with it, though, man. We sticking with them. It's been a ride with this team, though. We build it from the ground up, for sure. What Coach Prime say? We coming. We coming. We got us ranked number 18 in the country. 3-0 in the conference, 5-0 overall. Had a banker game with TCU last week. Couldn't stop them. Kinda could, kinda couldn't. It was a mess, man. Juju had 3 picks. It was a mess. I think he got, I don't know, what's his stats on the year. Matter of fact, let's check that out real quick. Juju stats still 74 completion, 21-8 interceptions. Like I said, he had 3 in one game. 3 in one game. But we'll fix it. We'll correct it. This episode probably just gonna play. We're gonna try to play 2 games, get 2 games out of there. We're going to do a lot of recruiting. We actually got, I think, 3 recruits coming this week. So hopefully, I think we 2 on interest and number 1 on maybe 2 of them. So hopefully we can land those guys. We got to get a blowout win. We can't have no more close calls, man. Can't have no more close calls. We've just been having close call after close call. Hopefully we can sign Alumba before he goes on his visit to Cal. We sent him on a visit. We brought him in on a visit. It didn't do nothing. I guess we got a 5 out of 10. Like, we blew him out. I mean, we gave up 35, but it was garbage points. My bad, chat. But like I said, man, hopefully we can get this guy. I'm thinking I might switch back to a hard sell. I feel like I did the hard sell on this visit. It didn't work. We have an A- in championship contender, though. And that's what he wants. So I'm thinking we're going to bank off that. Ain't no way Cal got a better chance of winning the championship than we do. There's no way. So let's just hard sell. Should I do a double soft sell? I don't know what the double soft sell is. Let's just go full on hard sell. Don't sway much. I just don't think it does nothing yet in this game. They ain't figure out how they want to use it. We'll keep it at that. Did I pick the wrong one? Why they got them listed? I don't know. Who else we second in Sumner? This I really want to bring him in too. Him and the 5-star got damn near identical stats. Let's say 90 speed, 70 awareness already, 80 man coverage already, 75 coverage, zone coverage, 72 press. He even got a 60 catching. I'll take that. We can get that up to a 75 easily. Change of direction, 87 already. His agility, all that's going to get better. He probably got star development. But it's nothing we can really do. He just don't rock out with our pitches, really. Like program tradition, proximity to home. Where else he trying to go? TCU, see. That's it. We just beat TCU. They got championship contender. I don't know, man. We're going to see after this visit. We might can steal him. Who knows? Mouch. See, I want Mouch, man. I think he's a pretty good player. I think he'll be good. One of those transition players, like, bring him in. He might play his first year at will. Red shirt him next year if you want to see the field. Might switch with that strong safety. Especially if he can catch a little bit. He got 75 zone coverage already and 68, man. That's good. That speed is weak, though. Speed is weak. I'm not wasting no 40 on a visit for him. I will get him more hours, though. We'll get him more hours. I think we can afford that. In his top 5. Yeah, that's just hard sell. Maybe. I don't think that's gonna do a damn thing. I say we just send the house on bro and wish for the best. That's hard sell on you. I don't think I liked his playing style. We give up too many points. Conference prestige, but what else? Maybe maybe we could take a chance on that. Man, that's gonna suck if we don't get him. 85 speed. See, we'll move him to safety. He'll be a dog at safety, dog. Oh my God. Mike linebacker switching to safety. I don't know if we're gonna get weak. Don't look like we're gonna get weak. Oh, well, he's coming on this visit this week. Let's go ahead and hard sell. Let's go ahead and hard sell. Maybe we can get him to flip. Like I said, what's the name? Ain't got no. USC ain't got. They might have a little bit of championship pedigree in them in this dynasty. Who knows? Number 1 in cage. We're gonna go up on Richard. I ain't gotta add much to that. See Moncrief. We gotta get you on a visit, dog. What are you waiting on? You better not commit to UK next week. You better not. I'm talking about you better not, dude. Crumbs. Gums, my bad. Let's do this, Gums. I really want to scout you. Whoo, so you the gym. I knew one of y'all was. See, his catching traffic and catching is crazy already. See, he had 3-star, that's why. Okay. Yeah, I'm signing both of y'all. So let's do this. Put a $50 on you. Oh, Pitt finna take it. When did that come? I didn't see that. I was just looking before I went live chat. I was looking at the recruiting. He didn't have no scholarships before I backed out. Might as well take Gums off the board. 6'4", 232. I wanted out. I mean, we'll take the 6'3", 216. Maybe he can add some more weight. Let's get Gums off the table, man. Hopefully we can get Westbrook. We ain't too late. Bust. I mean, you might not be a receiver. What are you, 6'1", 200? Might be a safety, might be a corner. Who knows? I was damn sure thinking about moving you to safety, but I mean, your stats ain't horrible. I think you could develop depending on what your trade is. We'll see, Henry. We'll see. I ain't adding no more to y'all, though. X them, you might as well go ahead and jump in it, too. I need to go ahead and sign some of these cats, though, man, so, like, I can go look at some more recruits. I wanted to get at least 25 freshmen. Don't know if that's going on. East-West playmaker, I might, man. What you talking about, bro? You got any? See, I ain't got no hours. Is that a center JUCO? Nah. Didn't I scout you? Contested specialist Eric Shillings. I don't know what that name is. Let's add you to the board. He could be a great corner. 6'4", 187, a little taller, but we'll get 10 hours from. Oh, playing time? Because we added another. So which one of y'all good? So you the better one out of them. I get that trait that do that instant commit. So I got a little podcast for y'all, man. We're gonna dive into that, see what they got, see what they talking about. Then they're gonna talk about what happened last week with TCU. A couple injuries. I want to say Julian Lewis. Firepower on the offense. Then they're gonna talk about the run game depth. Secondary still struggling. Talk about us moving up in the national media. big recruiting week, and then they're gonna do the week 7 preview, betting odds, player props. So let's see what they're talking about.
Ever have a win that feels more like surviving a hurricane than playing football? That's what happened to Colorado this week.
We're gonna do some scouting.
Welcome back to Dynasty in the Mountains. I'm Evan Mercer.
And I'm Tank Coleman. Colorado fans, if your heart rate is still up, you're not alone. What a wild finish against TCU.
We're breaking down Colorado's nail-biting 38-35 overtime victory, one of those games that can really test a team's character.
Today we'll dig into what made this win so dramatic, spotlight a few key playmakers, talk injuries and defense, and peek at recruiting and betting for next week. Let's dive into how the Buffs escaped Fort Worth.
Conference road games in the Big 12 never come easy, but this one had more twists than a roller coaster. Colorado and TCU just traded haymakers all night.
Exactly, Evan. Every time Colorado looked in control, TCU came roaring back. It felt like no lead was ever safe, which, honestly, just made that overtime win even sweeter for the Buffs.
But Colorado kept clawing back, even when momentum swung hard against them. And that's what you want to see from a team trying to build a championship mindset.
It's one of those games that's brutal in the moment, but those late game reps could pay off big when the season's on the line.
Speaking of late game drama, let's talk about the guy under center, Julian Lewis. He threw for 398 yards and 2 touchdowns. But those 3 interceptions, that's a trend that's starting to worry people.
His arm talent just jumps off the screen. He makes throws most college quarterbacks only dream of, but you can see he sometimes trusts it a little too much. A couple of those turnovers were him trying to make hero plays.
I'll give him credit. Though Lewis isn't afraid to spread the ball. He hit so many different receivers, it kept TCU guessing the whole game.
And even with the mistakes, his aggressiveness has changed the offense. The challenge for Coach Mack is dialing that back just enough to protect the football without losing the explosiveness.
That actually reminds me, let's talk about these receivers. With 5 different guys putting up numbers, this passing game is becoming a nightmare for defenses.
When you see Sincere Brown rack up 117 yards and 2 scores, then Omarion Miller pulls down 9 catches for 104 yards, it's clear this offense isn't just a one-man show.
Even the supporting cast, Drelon Miller, Zach Atkins, Joseph Williams, everyone's making plays. If you're a defensive coordinator, how do you even game plan for that many weapons?
It makes Colorado dangerous, because if you try to double one guy, there's always someone else ready to burn you. That kind of depth keeps defenses honest.
Switching gears for a second, let's give some credit to the run game. Simeon Price came off the bench and delivered 95 bruising yards.
That's a huge lift, especially since Micah Welch, who had 55 yards left, the game with a left ankle injury. It's always tough seeing a key back limp off.
The coaches will have to keep a close eye on Welch this week. If he's out, the offense could look a little different, especially in goal line situations.
And that's where depth matters most. A single injury can force you to get creative with play calling or rely more on the passing game.
On the other side of the ball, the biggest question mark remains the defensive backs. Coverage breakdowns just keep popping up.
Coach Mack's been hands-on with that group, but you can tell he's frustrated. They're still giving up too many chunk plays, and it's hurting the defense in big moments.
Every week it's the same story. 1 or 2 busted coverages, and suddenly the momentum flips. That's got to be priority number 1 in practice this week.
Until they tighten that up, it doesn't matter how good the offense is, you're always one play away from trouble.
Funny how winning fixes everything now the national media can't get enough of Coach Mack and these Buffaloes.
A rookie head coach, a ranked team, and one of the most explosive offenses in the country. You can see why ESPN keeps bumping Colorado into primetime slots.
It's the perfect storm. Fresh storylines, highlight, real plays, and a coach who's not afraid to speak his mind.
And with every win, the hype just grows. The spotlight is officially on Boulder right now.
Now that Colorado's up to #8, it's pretty wild to think they started the week at #1. With another Big 12 win, top 15 is absolutely in play.
It's a huge jump for a program that just a couple years ago was fighting to break 500. If they keep stacking wins, who knows how high they can go.
Let's talk about this weekend in Boulder. 3 4-star recruits in town for the Iowa State game. That's a statement in itself.
Absolutely, Evan. Dexter Sumner at corner, plus JT Molinaro and Dante Hyder at linebacker. Those are impact players. If the Buffs show out, they might just close the deal.
A convincing win could be the final push to get those guys to commit. Winning on the field is the best recruiting pitch you can make.
That's how you turn one good season into a new standard, a pipeline of talent buying into the program's vision.
Switching to next week, Colorado's a touchdown favorite over Iowa State, with Vegas showing more respect than earlier in the season.
Yeah, that negative 7.5 spread is a sign the odds makers believe in the Buffs, but they're still wary of Iowa State's physical defense. The total at 56.5 isn't crazy high.
Julian Lewis props are fascinating, almost 288 passing yards and over 2 touchdowns predicted. Even the running backs looking at nearly 93 yards. So the books expect plenty of offense.
And those receiver prop bets? Fun for fans. But also a reminder, this offense can put up numbers just about any week.
Coach Mack made it clear in the postgame, proud of the win. But the real work is fixing the mistakes and getting healthy for Iowa State. The stakes just keep getting higher. So, here's what we learned. First, surviving games like TCU can galvanize a team. Those close calls breed resilience.
Second, there's no questioning the firepower on offense, but turnovers and defensive breakdowns still threaten to derail the dream season.
And third, momentum off the field is real recruiting, media buzz, and the rankings all point to a new era for Colorado football.
If you're a Buffs fan, your action step is simple. Show up, get loud for Iowa State, and keep the energy rolling. This run is just getting started.
A thrilling win on the road, a growing legend at quarterback, and a program that's not done climbing.
We'll be back after Iowa State to break it all down. This has been Dynasty in the Mountains.
Good little episode, man. You know what I'm saying? Good episode. They said they had, let me take a look at the sports and bets again. They had the spread -7.5 money line. They had the over under 56.5. Give us a 72% chance of winning. They say projected score 31-23. Colorado wins. 287.5 for the quarterback. Passing yards, passing TDs 2.5. Completions 23.5. Longest pass 39.5 yards. Rushing yards 92.5 for running backs. He got some decent little props on him, man. We might high. We done had a receiver. It ain't been the same receiver consistently, but we've had a receiver every game go for 100 yards easily, without a doubt. How is Louisville ranked above us? They're undefeated. We smacked Louisville. On me, I bet they ain't played nobody. Ain't played nobody. They finna get smacked next week. They getting smacked next week, man. I'm ready to ball out. I'm ready to play. Let's take a look at this. I haven't watched one last time. I know Juju not in it. They still got Diego Pavia in it. Juju gonna be in it next year. We'll get it next year. I'm thinking we go. All black. See, it's a day game. Not gonna lie, that home option 2, no. 3 was hard. See what was the... I think we're going that. Let's go, man. Let's go. It's game time.
Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Colorado
It's game
Buffaloes.
time, man.
For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
Let's kick the ball off. Get the ball. Oh, man, we lost the toss. I hate when that happens.
And the
Wish we
Cyclones
could see the
will kick
coin
it away
toss.
to
Am I the
start
only
us
one that
off.
wants to see the coin toss?
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
I
So the
usually return
Colorado
it, but
Buffaloes offense will
I
take the
started
first
it,
swing of the game. And what a
damn,
performance.
I
An
meant to go
aerial
change up
show
Juju's
from this
swag.
guy in the
I'm like
last
a
game.
GT
And he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week.
Running
Man,
ball.
watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he
Running
was
ball.
seeing it
Stop.
quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really
Gotta have
nice
that
day.
block
And
and
I
look
think,
around
Jesse,
and
you
be
take
good.
that and you start to build on it for this
Slot
offense and
drive.
really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Two drags,
They'll
kid.
get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down.
So we got
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Lewis lost the pass.
God, he was
And
open
he
too.
was drilled just as he released the
He was
pass. It's
open.
incomplete.
Boy, Dagger.
Working well behind the sticks on second
He
down.
was open. So we the read and X.
Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's
First
Brown.
down.
They stop him at
First
the
down.
42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down.
It's not falling
Then you put
over
those
the,
slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it.
not falling
You
over
back
the
them off the
pass.
football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers,
Running down
those are
to-
safeties. You get those good matchups
Running
where
down
you
to-
can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things
Damn,
happen.
Atkins hurt. Don't worry, we got
Crosses the
Smalls
40,
coming off
gets
the
it
bench.
down to the 35 before he stopped a
I just
gain
really
of
like
6.
Smalls, man.
And the Buffaloes
Smalls
can
is
really
dog.
attack on this second and short. Wants to go up
Got
top.
him.
They're setting up the screen.
Got him.
Across the 25.
Got
He's
him.
got room. They'll make
Got
a
him.
stop, but not
Let's go,
before
man.
they use
Let's
the
be
screen
screen.
beautifully
Big
and pick up
pickup.
the first down. And the Buffaloes
Big
moving
pickup.
quickly to the line.
I think
Quarterback on the keeper. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The Buffaloes have pushed it inside the 20. They'll go to work in the air on second down. On the run, still looking. Got out of trouble and throws. Just a little off. Incomplete.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. Likely going to throw it again here right now.
That was
Quarterback
stupid.
has just got to
Oh,
settle in.
goodness. They
Timing
got-
is important.
I should've
Get
bet.
rid of
I
the
should've.
ball on time. Trust your read
That's on me.
and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. Absolutely
Almost got a block.
perfect. And that'll put the
Almost
first
got
points
the
of the game
field
on the
goal
board. It's
block.
3-0.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And he takes this from inside the 5. Brings it back out to his own 29-yard line before going out of bounds, and his offense will have the ball there. The Cyclones offense will try to get something started with their first possession.
Cover one.
Wants to go up top on first down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense
First play.
on that loose
That
ball.
D-line is savage, dog. Warren Sapp got them dogs. Warren Sapp got them dogs.
Watch out, but great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
This offense has it with really good field position. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
Back to the running back, man.
And the Buffaloes trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Trying to punch it in. Into the end zone.
Give him a big price.
Touchdown, Bucks.
Let's go, man.
Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdown. You're not thinking field goal. That's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of
They
great
asked
field
us
position.
be
And
going
he
to sub
tacked
this
on the
guy out.
extra point.
You press sub out, and he's still in.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Slick didn't think I was going to come up with that fumble.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
I didn't know him and Smalls was the same.
Iowa State sending the offense back out.
Smalls was hard.
That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those two.
Hey, man, let's go.
Pressure gets there.
Let's go.
Down he goes at the 18.
And I'm going to Otis.
And a big defensive tackle
I'm going to
getting off
Otis,
the
man.
rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the
Oh, he
guard,
hurt.
gets to the quarterback, and gets
He
the
hurt.
QB on the ground.
Pulls it in. It's Green.
Let's go,
And good
defense.
coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Let's go.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. And the
I'm reading it.
quarterback
I'm
is
reading it.
knocked out
Let's
back
go,
at
man.
the 13.
Let's go, D.
Yeah, how about this
Keep going
defense,
now.
man? That's the 3rd sack of the day.
Keep
They've been
going.
putting pressure,
That
getting
shit-
him on the ground.
that shit
Not
good.
something they've been good at
There you go,
throughout this
Bird.
season.
Let's get back
This
there.
defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
Takes it on the return. He's brought down, but
Okay,
a
we're gonna
really
run back.
solid effort to pick
We're
up
gonna
every
run
bit
back
of
this
yardage he
game.
could on the punt return.
We'll go inside zone out of
Colorado
offset.
has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Finding an escape route. Able to pick his way
I'm
forward
not
for
mad
a
at Price
decent
getting
game
more
before the
touches, man.
defense gets him
He
down.
has proved to me
After the productive
Yeah.
first down play at 2nd and 6.
he's
give to the
trustworthy.
Here it is trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4.
He quick enough.
And the
Oh,
Buffaloes
we got
come to the
touchdown
line
now.
on 3rd and
That's
short,
7.
looking to keep this drive moving. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. He'll be run out of bounds right at the 25. The Buffaloes
I
will
was
line it
going to
up
put
on
Cam
1st
in
and 10.
at that position.
From the gun. Give on the inside. And
That's what Price
explosive
told
play
him.
in the running game as he's got the first down.
Not mad with him
And now
getting
they've
more touches.
moved into the red
Nah.
zone. They're going to ride this
Do I
running
love
back.
Michael?
Pulled down at the
For sure.
11-yard line as they inch
Love
closer
my
and
guy,
closer to
man.
pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Lewis to throw. Fires to the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Well, everything was going so well for this team early here in this game, and now all of a sudden they get a critical mistake. And you know how college football, David, is about...
Just give me the ball back. Just give me the ball back, man. We got to redeem ourselves.
They'll get this drive
I thought he
started
was
from
running
their
a
own
comeback.
45-yard line.
He never sat it down.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. That's reeled in. It's Brown.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a really easy pitch and catch. You've thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
Catch in the middle. It's Brown. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's
Since they
ripped
don't
off
have a
15 yards and picked up a first down.
He's too fast.
And the Buffaloes
I didn't
will
realize he
hustle
was
to the
that
line.
fast how I got in this game. I looked at these stats.
Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, the physicality of this secondary on defense, that defender got to the football, was able
You
to
gotta catch
separate
that.
the receiver from the ball, and
And
didn't
then
leave
the smalls
a
would
beautiful
call
job.
And off from the shotgun. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4.
It's no
It's a
slot
makeable
flag.
field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before
That
it
wasn't
fell to
even
the
his
ground.
guy. Man,
Well,
that's
he's linked
4
up
for
with his
6.
quarterback 4 times in this
We
first
get it,
half.
we get it. If we
Finally,
don't,
they're not able to connect on that
defense
one. I
up.
think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have cover.
Defense up, man.
Ready for the first down.
Come on, bro.
Touchdown,
Hey,
Colorado.
who you got guarding Jalen?
Catch and good
Too
work
fast for
effort
that,
to get it into the end zone.
man. Too fast.
No mid-season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
This is a receiver
Juju
that is
cannot
so
turn the ball
good
over.
at running routes. You never
can't.
know which way he's going to go at the top of his route because he doesn't peek. He doesn't telegraph where he's going. The timing on corner routes is so important, and the quarterback did a nice job getting it out early so his receiver could make the catch and then take it into the end zone.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they covered the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Brings it in down the left side.
Bro,
Ran
come
right
on,
through the
man.
defender,
What?
and now he's still running.
I jinxed myself, dog. What is
Touchdown,
that bullshit?
Iowa
What is
State.
that?
Once he got a step, it was
Come on,
all
bro.
over, right to the house.
First of all, I
Man,
can't
what
go
a
to
nut.
him, bro.
Oh, you can see he sees him running the corner.
He threw up a fucking duck, too, dog. A prayer. First of all, how did that get there accurately? Look at that. Look at that. My man, I'm clicked on to him. He goes for the pick. I press square. Isn't square SWAT? Come on, man. Then he does that. Not swat for the ball through his hands or nothing. He just throws a shoulder at him. But it stinks to landing. He sticks to landing. How you stick to landing off that? He sticks to landing. Vickers, dog.
lays it out in
I
front, catches the ball, and nice job catching the ball, and then doing what? Getting upfield, not running out of bounds, not getting pushed out, not getting tackled. Nice job after the catch, getting vertical, getting to the end zone.
And with the extra point, they close to within 10, down 17-7. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. This should be the last play of the quarter. The give to the back. And the run is for no gain and no more time left on the clock in the first quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. First play of the period will be a second down.
We got this crowd weak right now, man. We need to go right.
From the gun, running back on the move. Got the first down and still on his feet. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Got a man. It's Williams. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Might be calling a hot route. Lewis wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Can't hang on to the ball. He had it right in his chest, and it'll be fourth down.
Man, that's really good defense because I tell you what, the way they've ran the football in this drive, I thought they were going to run it again, but they stayed disciplined, played the pass, kind of surprised me a little bit that they threw the football, but great third down defense.
Man, when I was at Florida, Steve Spurrier would wait for this opportunity in the game's 4th and inches, and he'd signal in red Snoopy. Quarterback sneak. It works every time.
Lets it fly deep downfield.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
Trying to pound it in. Touchdown, Buffalo! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17.
I ain't mistaken. He had the most 100-yard games on the team.
Coming out with it, it's Townsend. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some...
There he goes! Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. The Cyclones coming off a program record for wins, their second-best poll finish ever, and who could forget that Pop-Tart Bowl victory over Miami. Matt Campbell continues to have the clone. Fires one high and deep. Catch and stride inside the 15. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown,
fucking DB suck, man.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell the quarterback. his guy, and he knows he's open, but watch the throw. Deep down
Everybody
the
got
field,
stuff
Palmer,
sold up,
right in the
but my
bread
star
basket.
corner.
Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He
did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
We suck on the back end. That's why we need that 5-star.
And it's up and good as
Like,
they
bro,
draw
we
just
give it like
a touch closer.
it's been 2
We
plays.
check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite
It's the
matchup
big
this
plays,
week, fellas.
dog.
Let's show you what's going down. Notre Dame is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Joe Montana, this might not be over yet. They're trailing by 11 to NC State. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Quarterback making adjustments. Lewis to throw. Pocket breaking down. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag.
Intentional throw.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Buffaloes will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Stopped at the 46-yard line and just making a play and turning in the interception.
And that's why as quarterbacks you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Lewis wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Miller. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the 1st. Well done.
And the Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Grab near the marker, it's Brown. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Leaves it with the back. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Buffs!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. That drive covered 55 yards for the score. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
You know it. Let's go, Buffs. Oh, yeah.
And here's the return.
Oh, he ran through us.
And the returner is
He
stopped.
ran through us. Chest me.
Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not
Read the
panic
run.
time. Have you seen my
Yeah.
defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
They'll go to the ground. Spins away.
No, he ain't got no
Now
move.
they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Got a man. It's Townsend. Makes the grab
missed the
almost to
ball,
the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Looking for room. It's Hansen. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
The Cyclones are on the move. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. And the Cyclones pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Hansen. Open space at the 25. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. That one was way too far for anybody to catch, except for ticket holders.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Bro.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to...
Like, come on, bro. You off man, too. You playing off man. What is that? Bro, first of all, you playing man. Why are you looking at the quarterback?
And go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And the extra point is good, but they still trail 31-21.
You know what? You're right. You're right. That's his second. Get out of here. I don't even care if the other one works. Don't even care. Damn, they worse. He's still gonna be out there, cause gotta make a change. We gotta make a change.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. That's caught. It's Miller. Breaks into the open. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Lewis to throw. That's caught. It's Williams. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. The Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Brown. Touchdown! Colorado! All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, David.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about him after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tackle on the adjustment. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, a big-time top 15 duel. Let's get right to it. USC has just had no answers today. You should see what the Trojan greats are saying on social media right now. Reggie Bush, Matt Leinart, talk about not safe for work. They're trailing by 14 to Michigan. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Iowa State sending the offense back out. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Got it in the middle. It's Jackson. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Cyclones lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hansen. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, not down in distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, turning
it on!
Oh, my fucking God, bro.
Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Power football with the run. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield very late in the half. Takes a hit as he fires. Touchdown, Cyclones! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Who the fuck is controlling this team?
And that touchdown is so big for this offense, right? Because here at the end of the half, you're just trying to find positives you can build upon in the second half. And right when he was looking like this game was starting to get away from them, they're able to execute and score, and that's going to help their confidence.
God.
Getting set for the point after.
I think he's incompleted one pass.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes.
Nope. I'm not taking a knee.
He's
I'm
on
cribbing. I told you he was taking one back. I told you. Stop playing with me, man.
Well, this offense is clicking all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of
Passing yards,
everything there in
292. I told him he don't incomplete.
And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
Oh boy, can't
And with that, let's send
crib
it back to the guys
open right
more than
up.
a mile above sea
Right up
level
the hash.
at Folsom Field.
All the way to the bit. Let's get back to it. We got to kick from the ball.
And the Buffaloes will line up to kick off and start the second half.
Something told me. I told y'all early in the game, though. I'm a crib one. Get back here.
And he's going to try to return this one.
Let's get back here.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like, this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look at the other side, the defense, they haven't really
come up.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Under fire. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
Let's go.
Man, this offense just searching for some way to climb back and get back into this game. They're down by 1,000, and
maybe
it's not looking good. And you can't protect your quarterback on 3rd down, like everything going the other direction.
And the Cyclones will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
Well,
sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And good work. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Grab near the marker. It's Miller. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Basically, with a stick also really small.
Lewis wants to pass. Got his man. Oh, he's got some space.
And
he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Buffaloes racing to the line in a hurry up. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Working that left side now. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Looking to throw again. He caught it. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Got it! Touchdown, Buffalo! And the beatdown has ensued. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Offense too prolific.
On the move from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Iowa State sending the offense back out. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. There he goes. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there.
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious. So now it's 2nd and long.
Not a sack. Wobbly balls, man.
Gonna run it. It's Hansen.
Oh, what?
And he's still running after the move.
Come on, man.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a
He
first
just
down.
ran through my...
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Really good defense. You're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Looking to throw on 3rd. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
The 3rd down offense has not been good, and add this one to the tab. Another 3rd down stop. They give up the sack. They're down by 3+ possessions. Nothing going this offense's way.
Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense.
Oh, yeah, I like our numbers.
Breaks into the open. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
I think a big key in this team's success today has been their ability to run the football. They've been able to just hand it off and go churn out yards. They've had this defense on their heels all game long. It's given them a big cushion in this game so far. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Lewis to throw. Makes the grab. It's Miller. Inside the 25. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Zings it complete to the right.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest. You can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver in the middle of the field.
They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17. The Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. They'll go to the air. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Bucks. Quick strike through the air for the score.
That might be GG's check.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. Oregon is ahead early right now, but years past they've had Michael James or Joey Harrington. They don't have that guy this year, and that's why this is tight. They're up by 13 over Indiana. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Give to the back. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12.
I can't even guess past no more.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just
turning it on. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure coming. On the move, he fires. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there for the 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Give to the running back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. And boy, that has been rare in this one. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Finds his man. It's Green. He stops short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's 4th down. The Cyclones decide to punt it away. Hauls it in and looking upfield. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead. They're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the 2nd half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Lewis wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off, and that's number 10. And they'll close in on him.
Why can't I throw it over the head, man? That kills me, bro. That I don't like. I can't throw it over. How do I loft it over the head?
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Boulder, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Stopped at the 28, but a big 15-yard pickup gives him some breathing room.
Because I threw one before like that.
And after that
I'm
long
trying to
completion
figure
for
it
the
out.
first down, did you see everybody
L1.
sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Makes the catch. It's Miller. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Buffaloes are in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Oh, what
Hey,
a
man, it's so silly.
spectacular
Diving
layout and
catches.
catch. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Man, I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
Offside, defense.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. It's been hard enough to slow down these guys on this drive. Now the penalty gives them another 1st and 10. The quick out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. The Buffaloes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Colorado. Fired in from the red zone for the score. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
I wonder if we're going to get a snow game. I hope we do.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it.
Like
defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Good pick up on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And the Cyclones can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Keep everything in front of you.
So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wide receiver going in motion. With the catch, it's Brown.
Let's go. Oh, I didn't step out.
He's headed the other way.
Oh, I
Great
didn't
job by the
step out,
defense in the back end that
man.
time.
Come
He made
on.
the catch and he had a little wiggle
Come
room
on,
to
man.
run
I'll
afterwards,
put you
but
to
they
the
were able to get
crib.
to him, rip the football out.
That'll go
That is
to
a
the
massive
pod,
takeaway
man.
for the defense.
And he was able to run through one tackle,
I
but
should have looked
still
at the
only a
review.
modest
I did
gain.
not step out. Great fumble
Halfway
though,
there
boy.
on
I
first
don't know
down,
who
it's
forced
2nd
that.
and 5.
My goodness, we're about to look back at that.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. Leaves it with the running back. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Price got 30 carries.
On the run, it's Price. And he is just
Simon.
engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Buffaloes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Making side adjustments here. Lewis to throw. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. On the critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter. Surprise, surprise. Guess who they go to? That guy.
28.
And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
They put him back out there. He got
And the
14.
offense takes control of this football game now.
I say we just go ahead and they let them score again.
They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have
Let's
a
go
0 in the
21.
loss column, there are much
Seven.
bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14, and they want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented. Nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
We like that boy. That boy Byard. I'm telling y'all, man. Chat, I'm telling y'all, that boy Byard coming late. That boom. Textbook peanut punch. Textbook peanut punch, man. And did he step out? Oh, he stepped out. He stepped out. Okay. I get it to him. He stepped out. We gotta put that on. That's gotta be on the next see what these stats. See what these stats is, man. They had 22 to our 40 first downs. We had Denver 700 yards of offense. Damn, backup quarterback threw for 358. Disgusting. We ran the ball very well. How many times we got sacked? You know what I'm saying? We didn't get sacked at all. Sincere with the day. 188, 17 receptions. That gotta be a school record. That's not a school record. That's not a school record. Everybody had we had three. Should have had 3 players with 100 yards. Should have. That forced fumble was huge, man. That was supposed to come way earlier. Hey, we finally level 10, man. About time. About time. Spend some more bread. Upgrade our coach. I might keep it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Uh-oh. We got JT. Is that the only one? He the only one committed? I'll take it. I'll take it. Who all we had on that visit, dude? I feel like I'm in a recruiting battle with SC. About time we get a player. Player of the week, man. He should have been player of the... I was gonna say. Oh, and 4. Bro, they moved us up one spot. They don't like us. Moved us up one spot. We went down in Kessler. Went up in Sumner. Okay. We got to go ahead and get Hyder and Sumner to commit. I don't know how. I mean, what more you want us to do? Hey, we #1 in Moncrief. Let's go. Let's go. We signed Moncrief. Let's get it, man. He might take Juju's spot. He very much might. 94 speed. That shit might be his. Hey, unless he come in with normal development, that job it's gonna be a battle. They really about the same player. He's just faster. Oh, we #1 in Westbrook. Worked out. All right, I got some bread to give y'all guys, but let me situate some situations. I got you correct. We're going to have to go ahead and hard sell. Add that to 50. Let's go ahead and let's do a full hard sell. Bro, Moncrief still ain't got his top 5. Why is he waiting on a certain offer from one of them schools? What's up? Wish I had a quarterback coming on a visit with that them linemen I got coming up. I wonder. Trying to think how we gonna. Let's see what this Illinois team look like. I don't want to play them, but we might need it. Receivers is boo-boo. I ain't touching my coach yet. Still showing SMU some love. Please get that ass whooped. I wonder if we're hiring the coaches. About one. Who in the Heisman race now? Same people. They added Kevin Jennings. Yeah, Yeah. Don't think I'm going to upgrade my coach yet. I want to go probably the tactician route. No. He's a strategist. No talent developer. I get 2 guys drafted this year. Hopefully. Yeah, man. Then we're going to call it a night, chat. It's a great way to end the night. Blowout win. Got our first commit. And JT Molinaro. 5'11", 234 thumper. Depending on what his speed is, man. Ooh, that boy a running back. He might be a nasty running back. We'll see, man. We'll see. Gonna be back live tomorrow. Not during the day, definitely at night. Tap in. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, follow us on X. Follow us on Instagram. Trying to get more consistent with this jam, man. I'm having a ball with this. Really want to make a push where I do a live stream one day and I just go ahead and knock out the rest of the season. We only got after this week, we'll only have 5 more games in the regular season. Let's take a look at the conference standings before we get off. We got Arizona State and us. See, we 4-0. Still don't understand how they ranked above us, but it is what it is, man. It ain't what it ain't, man. It's your boy Northwood B signing off, though, man. We'll tap back in tomorrow, get Coach Mack and them boys right for the next game.